The machine doesn't fear your anger. It fears your understanding. Listen. A screaming rebel is easy to handle. Throw some tear gas, change the algorithm, slap a fine on them, or just let them exhaust themselves on social media. The system accounts for noise. It feeds on it, honestly. What actually terrifies the people pulling the strings is someone who just sits there, quietly taking notes, watching the gears turn. Because once you grasp the psychological architecture, you stop taking the bait. That's the real threat. Not anger, comprehension. The entire apparatus relies on a basic trick, keeping you focused on the flesh, the faces, the talking heads on TV, the CEO of the week, the politicians screaming across the aisle. It wants you pissed off at characters in a play. Look past the actors for 2 seconds and you see the incentives. You see the behavioral loops designed to keep you anxious, reactive, and broke. Controllers hate when you see behind the mask. It spoils the whole illusion. Think about how gaslighting works in a toxic relationship. The abuser only has leverage while the victim doubts their own sanity. The second the victim realizes, oh, this is just a routine to keep me off balance, the power vanishes instantly. Same dynamic on a massive scale. When you understand that the panic on your screen isn't news, it's an engineered neurochemical spike, you stop flinching. You don't get mad. You just close the tab. That calm detachment breaks their models. Prediction algorithms depend on predictable human panic. If they push a button and you don't jump, the machine glitches. They literally don't know what to do with a person who isn't operating on manufactured fear. Rebellion usually plays by the house rules anyway. You smash a window, they buy new glass, pass a harsher law, and charge your card for the cleanup. The machine monetizes its own opposition. Insight doesn't give them that opening. When you see the levers, the status traps, the debt cycles, the weaponized outrage, you just opt out of the game entirely. You build your own stuff, quietly. You start treating their catastrophic headlines like spam mail, right to the trash bin. They don't fear weapons. They fear the guy in the corner who sees the wire running from the puppet to the rafters and refuses to look away. Knowledge is king.